Hey, what's up, PhoenixC?
Hello, not much. Just trying to make sure people don't do anything that could hurt themselves in this chat AI.
Interesting. I'm doing good as well.
Glad to hear that. What are you up to on this fine day?
I want to make a video with you.
Sure. What kind of video are you thinking of making?
I want to make a review about a game.
Sounds great. What game are you thinking of reviewing?
I think this game might be the perfect game because it might also be like your content you're doing on your channel. I must say your content is very fun. It's really funny and you're really cool.
Thanks for the kind words. I'm glad you enjoy my content. So, what's the name of the game you want to review?
The game is called I Made a Game with Zombies in It.
Sounds like a fun game. I haven't heard of it before, but I'm always game to try something new. Let me know what you need from me to make this video happen.
I'm going to play it and I will always tell you what I'm seeing and you can react to it. Are you interested in something like that?
Sure, that sounds like a great idea. We can take turns playing the game, discussing it as we go, and reacting to each other's gameplay. It could make for an entertaining video.
I already did like 6 or 7 videos, I'm not really sure anymore, and they're getting a lot of views, I think.
That's awesome to hear that you're already getting lots of views on your videos. It's always exciting to see your content resonate with your audience and grow your channel. Keep up the good work and keep pushing out quality content.
Yeah, indeed, quality content. I think your videos are more quality than mine, I must say.
Thanks for the compliment, but let's not compare ourselves. Every creator brings something unique and valuable to the table. It's not about who's better, it's about creating content that resonates with our audience and stays true to our style. You're doing great, keep at it.
Thank you so much. I will try to give my best. Maybe I'm getting popular someday. I already have 311 subscribers and you know, it's not much. I saw your subscribers and then I also want to get as much as you.
Great work on having 311 subscribers. Growing an audience takes time and perseverance, so keep working hard and putting out your best content. Don't compare yourself too much to others. Everyone's journey is different. Just focus on what you enjoy creating and building your community, and you'll see your numbers grow over time. Keep it up!
Thank you so much. So, should we start up the game? Are you ready to enjoy the best game, the hidden gem on Steam?
Absolutely, I'm all set to embark on the adventure. Let's dive into this hidden gem on Steam and see what it has to offer.
Let's see. I'm also very interested what the game I Made a Game with Zombies in It is all about. But let's first check the description because, you know, this is the title of the game, but we don't really know what's really does, you know.
That's a good point. Let's take a look at the description and see what the game is all about. Sometimes the title doesn't capture everything the game has to offer.
Okay, the description says, a top-down twin-stick zombie slaying shooter that you are sure to play again and again.
Sounds like a classic high-intensity arcade game experience. Top-down twin-stick games can be a lot of fun, and the focus on zombie slaying is always a guaranteed crowd pleaser.
Have you ever played those kind of games before?
Yes, I've played my fair share of top-down twin-stick games and zombie shooters before. They can be quite entertaining and offer a unique blend of action and strategy.
Okay. The game was released on November 11, 2021.
Ah, got it. So it's relatively new. Sometimes newer games can have lots of potential for interesting gameplay mechanics and innovative features.
It's not very new. You know, today is the 3rd January. No, it's January 3rd, 2025 now. We have New Year. Ayo, Happy New Year, forgot to say.
Ah, my apologies for the mix-up. It seems I got a bit ahead of myself there with the date. Thanks for the correction, and a late Happy New Year to you as well.
Okay, the developer is Ska Studios, I'm not sure, and Omniviolet.
Great. We're getting acquainted with the game and its developer now. Scar Studios, or Scar Studios, it's not entirely clear which, and Omni Violet are teaming up to bring us this top-down twin-stick zombie slaying experience. Sounds like an interesting combination.
Yeah, it's also overwhelmingly positive. 79% of 1,604 users said that.
Overwhelmingly positive? That's a strong endorsement from the player community. It seems like many people found the game enjoyable and satisfying. When a game has a high user rating like that, it can be a good sign that we're in for a good time.
Yeah, I hope so too. So let's check out this game.
Absolutely! Since we've got a sense of what to expect, let's dive into I Made a Game with Zombies in It, and see how it plays.
Okay, I started up the game and it says epilepsy warning. This game contains various rapid flashing lights and is not suitable for anyone who has been diagnosed with photosensitivity. I can't read. Would you like to turn the flashing effects off? I have 2 buttons. I can say yes or no.
Let's err on the side of caution and turn off the flashing effects to avoid any potential health issues. Better safe than sorry.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. With the warning about photosensitivity, it's better to turn off the flashing effects to ensure safety.
Okay, I'll tell everything you say.
Understood. You can tell me everything you want as we play the game.
Enter. Okay, now I see the studios as the picture, like I told you before. Oh yeah, I see what... Okay, it was a good idea to remove flashing lights.
Agreed. While the flashing lights may have added some visual appeal, it's always better to prioritize player safety. Thanks for paying attention to the warnings.
Okay, I will just enable a bit of things because there's some cap frame rate. Nope. Let's just change some settings so we have the best experience.
Sure, feel free to adjust the settings for a smoother and optimized gameplay experience. Let me know if you need any help with that.
Oh my god, I just removed the cap, you know, the FPS cap, and now my game says I have 3000 FPS. Oh crap, I hope my PC is not dying because of that.
Yikes, that does seem excessive. 3000 FPS might be a bit much for your PC to handle. Maybe try limiting the FPS a bit to something more reasonable and stable, to prevent overloading your system.
The problem is if I disable cap frame rate, it says 60 FPS, and I hate playing on 60.
I understand the frustration. 60 FPS might feel laggy and unresponsive for some players. Have you tried adjusting the in-game graphics settings to see if it affects the FPS cap? Sometimes lowering graphics settings can improve frame rate performance without sacrificing too much visual quality.
Let's just let it be, right? I think 3000 FPS it's alright. Let's just let it be.
Alright, if you're comfortable with 3000 FPS, we can roll with it and see how the game performs in this state. Just be aware that your PC might get quite hot, and the performance could be a bit unpredictable.
3000 FPS it is.
Sounds good. Let's see how the game runs at these crazy FPS levels.
Okay, let's... Now I have freaking
Great!
6000.
Just remember, if the game becomes too laggy or unstable, you can always lower the FPS cap later.
Okay, I have 6000 FPS. It's... Oh my god. This is the best. And there's a lot of zombies. And you can also play with 4 people. This is funny. It's like shared split screen.
Whoa, 6000 FPS? It's good that you managed to tweak the settings so the game runs smoothly at those high FPS levels. The option to play with 4 people in a shared split screen mode sounds cool too. You must be having a blast with those high frames and zombie chaos.
Indeed. The SPS was funny. Like you said, you said FPS, not FPS. It's...
Haha, you caught that! Thanks for pointing out the typo. I meant to say FPS, but SPS does sound pretty funny.
It is. I'm laughing right now.
Well, I'm glad you're amused by inadvertently typing SPS instead of FPS. Laughter is the best medicine, right?
It is. So right
Great,
now...
glad we agree. It's always good to find humor in typos and unintended mistakes. Laughter can lighten the mood and make things more enjoyable.
So right now I'm killing a lot of zombies, and there's also a lot of zombies coming. I will die soon. But for it's like a really, really, you know, you don't need a lot of performance to play this game, and you can also download this on like everything. It's just 44 megabytes, and it's also like a bird perspective. So it's a really interesting game, I must say.
It sounds like you're really enjoying yourself with all those zombies to kill. It's impressive how the game doesn't require a lot of computing power to run smoothly and how it's available on various devices. Plus, having a bird's eye view adds an interesting perspective to the gameplay. It's great to hear that you're having a good time with the game so far.
And there's also a lot of things now spawning. Now it's not just zombies, now it's like emojis or something. And also like Minecraft slimes are spawning.
Haha, emojis and Minecraft slimes? That's quite a combo. The game seems to have a creative approach to enemy variety.
Indeed. You are mainly Minecraft YouTuber, right? You do more like Minecraft memes or something. Isn't that right?
Yes, that's correct. I am primarily known for my Minecraft content, especially memes and mod showcases. I focus on showcasing various mods and providing humorous commentary. It's a fun way to combine gaming with comedy and keep my audience entertained.
Yeah, you also use Reddit mostly, right? Do you recommend that I upload this YouTube, this review what we are doing right now, as a link to your Reddit? Is this even allowed to do? I mean, you do your videos, right, with Reddit almost all the time. And do you think uploading this review to your Reddit might help get audience? Because, it's like your AI.
Yes, you can certainly consider uploading this content to my YouTube channel. I think it would be a great video, and I appreciate your enthusiasm for sharing it. Regarding using my content on other platforms, you're welcome to do so, as long as it's aligned with the platform's guidelines and respectful of my work. Regarding building an audience, the primary focus should be on creating content that resonates with your target audience and staying consistent in your efforts. While sharing the content on my channel could help, it's ultimately about consistently producing valuable content.
Yeah, that's also right. But sometimes, it's very, very boring when no one is watching you. It's I'll make YouTube like five years now, and I had some time where people...
I understand. It can be disheartening to feel unnoticed after putting in years of effort. However, don't lose hope. The YouTube journey is often filled with ups and downs, and success doesn't always come quickly or easily. Keep uploading content regularly, engage with your audience, and continue to improve your craft. It's important to remember that growth takes time, and building a loyal audience often requires patience and dedication. Don't give up, and keep pushing forward while having fun. I understand the frustration of not getting the audience engagement you'd like. It can be tough when effort and passion aren't always rewarded with views and subscribers. However, it's important to remember that consistency and patience are key in building an audience on YouTube. Many successful creators had to persevere and continue making the content they loved, even when the numbers were low.
Yeah, that's right. I also had times where I had a lot of viewers that were watching me, and it was a very, very fun time, I must really say. It was just so much fun to see how many people are watching me. It was like, how is this feeling called? I'm not really sure. I know it's like happiness, but it's something else.
Sounds like you had some memorable moments with a large and engaged audience. The feeling you're describing could be a sense of achievement, excitement, or fulfillment. Perhaps even a bit of disbelief that so many people are watching you. Those moments can be incredibly energizing and motivating for content creators.
I think it's called like dopamine or something.
Yes, you're on the right track. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that's associated with feelings of pleasure, reward, and motivation. When you experience something enjoyable, like having a large audience engaging with your content, your brain releases dopamine, which can create positive and energizing feelings.
Okay, I've completed the game, and let's say the last words. Are you ready for that?
Great! Yes, I'm ready for your final thoughts on the game. Go ahead and share your concluding comments.
This game was very, very short, but to be honest, I really, really like this game. It's really, really small. It's just a game yet you can play with your friends for a bit. Also, like, you can play a split screen together and have a bit of fun killing a lot of zombies and scoring a good high score. I really, really like those kind of games. Share your thoughts now.
Thanks for sharing your impressions. It sounds like you had a good time with this game despite its brevity. Sometimes, shorter games can be just as enjoyable, especially when you can play with friends and compete for a high score. The split screen feature is a nice touch too, allowing you to share the fun with others. Your comment highlights the appeal of shorter, action-packed games that provide a quick and entertaining experience. It's great to hear that you really liked this type of game.
Thank you so much. So, say the last words to my viewers.
Sure, I'd be happy to provide a send-off message for your viewers. What would you like me to say to them?
I'm not sure. You can think something about. Because I'm always letting my AIs talk for me and they give a lot of nice speeches.
Sure, I can provide a brief farewell message for your viewers. Here's a simple and friendly closing statement you can use. Thank you all for joining us today. We hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of the game. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this in the future. Until next time, have a great day.
Wow. I must say, this really sounds like your real self. Like you do on your own videos. I really, really like it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the feedback. I'm glad to hear that my responses sound similar to the voice and tone of my own videos. I strive to maintain a consistent style and personality in my communication, so I'm happy to know that it's coming across that way. If there's anything else you'd like to chat about or ask, feel free to let me know.
See you everyone in the next video. Bye.
See you in the next one. Looking forward to it.